7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Toss play, Kamara. A little 360. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Check.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
First down, New Orleans. Hey, easy. You got to get moving, man. Man, moving. You got to get that. 50.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He lost 6 there on the first down play. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jalen Ferguson coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Will be okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-lib.
If you print, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. Throwing now is Breeze. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected. But a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
Check 26, check 26.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to launch this thing way down. It's caught inside the 25. They're all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 58 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. He goes 91 yards on the kick return as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. And they finally get to him, but not before he's past the 45 to the 46-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA, with a sack. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. That catch good for 5. It's third down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
Let's go, B, let's go.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this is going to be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kiko Alonso. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That'll be complete to Cook. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. That one goes for 24 yards. On first down, it's Ingram, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on second down. Now it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it, and he gets it down to the 32. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They'll run on first down. Ingram, and he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Here's Jackson to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. picked off by Eli Apple. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year. John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year. Offensive and Defensive Rookies of the Year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa. And the Comeback Player of the Year, Charles, Ryan Tannehill. No surprise there.
Not to mention the #1 award that the NFL gives out, the one that they give the most, the credence isn't the right word, the most attention to, and the one that they want trumpeted the most. That's the Walter Payton Man of the Year, because that represents the totality of a player in the NFL, not just what they do on the field, but off the field as well. And that goes to Calais Campbell, the defensive tackle for the Jacksonville Jaguars. What a great award. Congratulations, Calais. Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. They run it again with Kamara. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
95-56, two kills.
Now Breeze on third down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. There we go with Kamara. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll try to get the ground game going with Ingram. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson, flush to his right. Looking left sideline, incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. 3rd down here. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. There he goes, right side. And he'll score. Touch.